Okay, so this is how we do highest common factor. It works the same like lowest common factor, but we just stop short. Now, what do I mean over here? So let's see this question. So I'll write this down, 34 and 58. Again, we will use the box method and we will find a common factor which will make these two numbers smaller. So since we are dealing with an even number, everything can be divided by 2. 34 divided by 2, that will give me 17. And 58 divided by 2, that will give me 29. Alright? Okay. So over here, what else we can do? We can't divide anything anymore. There's no longer common factor between these two numbers to make the number smaller. So this is the final answer. So the highest common factor for this case, it is just 2. Alright. Now let's look at another example over here. For this one over here, we will start the same by using the box method. Okay, both of them are even number, so I can divide by 2. That will give me 90. And this one, divide by 2, that will give me 27. Okay, so both of these, there's a common factor, which is I can put 3, and 90 divided by 3, that will give me 30. 27 divided by 3, that will give me 9. Again, there's another common factor over here. I can divide by 3 again, which will give me 10 and 3. Now, if you look over here, there's no longer a common factor to make these two numbers smaller. So all we have to do now is to take these 3 numbers and multiply together, and that will be our highest common factor. So highest common factor will be 2 times 3 times 3. So that will give us 18 over here. Okay? So last one, for the highest common factor, we will do the same thing. So I have 450 over here and I have 60 over here. So again, find a common factor to make the number smaller. Always use 2, 3, and 5. So here, I will divide everything by 5 first. So that will give me 90 over here, and this will give me 12 over here. Again, I can divide everything by 3. That will give me 30. And this will give me 4 over here. Over here, I can divide everything by 2. That will give me 15, and that's 2. There's no longer any common factor, so my highest common factor will be these 3 numbers multiplied together. So that will give me 30.